everybody, it is time for a fun little setup video. So you saw in my last video, it was a little haul, as many of you guys mentioned. I recently received my A5 size daily duo planner. I am still waiting on stickers, but I am so obsessed and I cannot wait to crack into this and get started. And I kind of feel like I'm gonna back plan just because I like complete things, and I'm very excited and I am having so much fun trying things. So I think I am gonna go back and like finish, do all of July basically. So we'll kind of recap and do some memory keeping that way. So really excited. I'm also thinking for a week in here, I am potentially going to do a like plan as I go style video where I plan my daily pages and share with you kind of what's going on that day. Maybe even do like an evening recap and then put everything together and show you kind of how the process went for that week. So let me know if that is something that you would like to see as well. I feel like I show you a lot of my decorative planning and how I decorate and how I make things cute, but I also want to show you guys more of kind of what's like going on behind the scenes, if that makes sense. So let me know if that's something that would interest you. So like I said, I am still waiting on my amazing order from Planner Kate. So I ordered a big, huge order from her anniversary sale and I can't wait to share that with you, but I am still waiting on that. So I was hoping to plan my monthly for August in here with those stickers on camera with you guys, but I think either I'm gonna have to do that in a separate video that might be like a few days later into the month, or we'll just have to kind of do that separately and then I'll flip through that with you at the end of the month. So we're gonna have to see how that goes, but they just had that big blowout anniversary sale and I'm sure I am not the only one that made orders that day, and so it's like totally fine, like not even not even complaining about anything like shipping time. Planner Kate is actually like one of the most amazing fastest shippers, but I am just still waiting on a few things, so I wasn't as prepared going into my move into EC as I thought I was, but I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. A couple of folks in the comments were talking about how they were excited that I had moved into EC, but they kind of wanted to see some more like walkthrough things as well. So I'm not gonna walk through this entire planner in this video, but I am gonna talk to you about some important pieces that I noticed as I have been like looking through it and thinking about kind of what I want to use it for. This planner is going to be something that I take on the go with me. This is going to be how I break down my weeks, which are planned in my vertical planner, and this is going to go with me everywhere. It's going to be a resource that I just have with me in my big bag of everything. So I think also I would like to get some sort of like harder cover for this as well. So I'm looking at no teak, but I don't know. Oh, and I guess like that's the other thing. So I also shared in a recent video that I have been laid off from my job, but I would also like to note I am likely still going to be buying things, of course. Planning is my hobby and I definitely have a budget for that. So even though I am going to be unemployed very soon, the last time this happened, there were folks who I think were very well-meaning who were kind of giving advice and that kind of thing, and talking about what I should and should not spend, and that just made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. So if it makes you feel uncomfortable to hear me say that I'm going to spend this money on planner things even though I'm not currently employed full-time, that's totally fine. You're welcome to like take a step back from my channel, but that is something that I'm going to be talking about, and I don't think right now I'm looking for support in that area. So if we could kind of keep those comments out of this comment section, like of course you're welcome to talk about whatever you'd like, but I just feel uncomfortable when I feel a little bit like I felt judged last time basically. So I promise I'm not going to do anything crazy, right? Like I promise everything will be good to go, but I definitely wanted to kind of put that out there as well. Love all of you guys and definitely appreciate all of your support, but I think that is kind of like a boundary that I would like to set. Okay, so beautiful planner. So this is the A5 size daily duo. And so the two Erin Condren planner sizes that I have are the 7x9 and the A5. So the A5 is slightly smaller than the 7x9. So It definitely is a bit more compact, and so this is kind of what it looks like as far as the differences in height and the differences in width. This is, of course, not an exact measurement, like my coils are not quite lined up exactly, but you can kind of get the idea that it is just a little bit more compact. It's easier to go on the go. So I would say that this size planner for me is somewhere in the middle between like the classic size or the 7x9 and the mini. Like the mini is definitely smaller, the Happy Planner mini. So this is just slightly larger than that, but slightly smaller than the 7x9. Just kind of looking through the different features. So this planner is called the Daily Duo, and it actually comes in a set of 2 because this is their daily layout planner and there are more pages. So you get 2 coil bound planners. This one goes until December, and then in January I'll be starting my other Daily Duo, which is exciting. Kind of gives you that vibe of like starting a new planner, but you've already purchased it and you're ready to go. So this has all of our features that we love about the Erin Condren Life Planner, the beautiful Mohawk paper. This Daily Duo has this, let me just come down a little bit so you guys can see this. This has kind of those months here for us to take a look at, or like boxes to use in another way. I started using these in my 7x9 to track things throughout the month. So I can kind of talk about that in a later video, but I will just be labeling these with like month headers from Mojo Jojo Plans, and then it gives you just a few months for the first half of the year, and then a little note space or something that you can use kind of how you see fit. And then you have your full year over here. So that is actually kind of nice that you have all of the months over here to take a look at. My lighting is being a little bit wonky, but basically this is what that page looks like. And the print that I got it's called Bold Blooms, and this planner, the A5 Daily Duo, I keep wanting to say classic and mini. I need to get that like out of my vocabulary with the Erin Condren stuff. But anyway, the Bold Blooms and then the Evolve, which is more like a colorful style print, are the only ones that are available in the Daily Duo A5 size. So the canvas wasn't available, which would have been my preference. I am so far pretty obsessed with the canvas, but I went with the Bold Blooms because it looked a little bit more on the neutral side. So that's kind of why I picked that. So yeah, and then each month, I'll just kind of go through what July looks like. Each month you have a monthly calendar, so you have that already ready to go. It is, again, it has some decor on here, so this is going to be a bit of a process, but I am using kind of like full cover kits on things, so I'm feeling like this will be fine. I do need suggestions though on whiteout, because I do feel like with some things I will probably need some whiteout. So if you have good whiteout for like smaller things like this, so I don't know if like one of those like roller tape things will work, or if I should get like a whiteout pen, or kind of how that should work. So let me know what you do if you are a full cover kit kind of girly. You have your dashboard page, which again kind of coordinates with the theme or color of the month. Totally fine, but again, you can decorate this or you can just kind of work with what you have. And then you get a notes page, which is super nice. You actually get a double-sided note page. That's pretty sweet. And then each week in your month, you actually get this nice weekly overview page, which is an addition this year. And I think it's so awesome that you kind of get your weekly overview. You can kind of use this as like a running list for the week. I think it's wonderful, and I think that this was a great addition. And then you get your daily pages. So your daily pages are similar to the hourly, except you get more room. So each day is from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And that is, again, a little hard to see, but 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then you also get your to-dos for the day. That's pretty great. And then again, you have the same over here on the other side, and your daily pages just continue like that. So there are a few more dailies for you to look at. Okay, so these are your next 2 dailies in the week. And so you get the to-do list, and then you have like actually a blank space underneath as well. And then your weekends are separate as well. So Saturday gets its own page, and then Sunday also gets its own page, which is super nice. And then you have another notes page between your weeks. You get actually a double-sided notes page, and then you get your weekly overview again. And then it just kind of continues in the same pattern. And then as we get towards the end of the week, let's see, or the end of the month. So here we're going to go into one more week. So you have your weekly overview. And then this one isn't a full week. It just kind of rolls over to the next page or the next month, but then you have a notes page separating. So that is kind of the way that this is set up. Again, each month will coordinate with different colors and that kind of thing. So your monthlies will look a little bit different each time. And then this planner, of course, only goes until December. So just kind of wanted to walk you guys through, since that was a request from a couple of different folks in the comments. And then at the back of the planner, it also has some note space here, and then some heritage and awareness observances for 2024. And then this beautiful art. So this is like the end of your planner. And then you have a little pocket folder in the back, which I'm kind of undecided. I don't know if I'm going to leave this here or not. What I guess my question is do these sticker sheets fit in this size folder? They don't really fit in here. I don't know what else I would put in here. If you are a Daily Duo user and you use the little folder in the back, let me know what you put in there. Or the A5 size Daily Duo, I should say. Let me know what you put in there, because I honestly have no idea what I would put in there. It's so tiny. Okay, so first things first, now that we're kind of into the video, I'm gonna change my cover. So I'm gonna move to this beautiful Etta V cover that I just picked up recently. I love it. So I haven't like popped out all of these little things. So I'm gonna need to do that, but maybe that will just like pop on. I think it'll be okay. And it's gonna go like, okay, so this is the front, this is the back. It'll be like this. Oh, it's so pretty. I just couldn't resist the idea of having two matching Etta V covers. So this is also a gorgeous floral cover as well, but I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up as I get this on, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a minute.
So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of love. I'm tired to always see the better in people or the things that matter. But I never could have thought the dagger in my bag, it was you. In the echoes of your lies, dear. Can you hear me harmonize every word that comes out? It almost got the best of me, but now I've gotten so sick, so sick, so sick.
That looks so beautiful. And my favorite part, okay, because I just love like matching or like coordinating things, I love how all of her art like kind of goes together. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, it's so pretty. I am just like in the mood for like bright, fun things. I do think my planner might need a cover refresh in September, but I'm still kind of feeling that Hello Love one over there. But also I do think that my happy planner maybe needs a little bit of a refresh as well. So we'll be setting up my journal again. Super excited. So stay tuned for all of the fun things. Okay, this cover is being kind of weird. I don't know if I have it on correctly, but I don't know if I'm gonna make you guys sit through that either. So we'll see. I'll try to get it back on there the correct way. Okay, so then I got these name stickers from Proud Sticker Designs, and here's all of their handles. I purchased these and I just really liked their fonts, and I had heard good things. I feel like I remember hearing about their shop in the community in the past. So I grabbed these ones, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I grabbed the smaller size for this one. I think a bigger size one might fit, but I just kind of wanted it to all kind of fit on the line. Super cute. Okay. Once your name is in your planner, it is official. And of course, I could just write my name, but there's something really special about a name sticker. I just really like it. Okay, and then I'm going to be using this little bookmark just to mark each day that I'm on. So just kind of getting started in here. I'm going to put this on Friday the 2nd because that will be the next following day for this planner. Okay, so we'll get that on there. Perfect. And then we'll go back over to that monthly page. Oh my gosh, I really do think I need to fix this cover. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I did probably have it on wrong. Okay, and then we're going to get our monthly stickers in here. Super fun. Okay, so they're in the back. And this came actually out of the Mojo Jojo rainbow box set, but I'm sure that you can find the boxes and more somewhere else on her site. But these are cool because they have big boxes that you can use, as well as things like, that's hard to see, but like you can have your like days of the week, your dates, your monthly, your other days of the week. I just think it's a really great resource that you can use. There's dots, all kinds of things. So what do we need here? Oh, okay, there's July. I was gonna say, oh, is there only one July? There's not, of course not. Okay, so July is gonna go over here. And I'm sure there will be other things that I will decide to set up, and I will be more prepared each month. Like, this is probably gonna get different as I set things up and kind of learn what is working for me in here and what is not, and things that I want to try in my EC planners and that kind of thing. Super excited. But honestly, like, I think I'm gonna probably make a video about how it's been going, like transitioning from a disc bound system like Happy Planner to now using a coil bound system like EC, if that is of interest to anyone. Oh no, what happened here? Did that just rip out? I think it might have, when I turned it like that. Oh well. Okay, I only have this until December, and it's going to be my on-the-go planner, so it's going to get roughed up a little bit, which I have to just like tell myself it's going to be okay, because I tend to baby my planners so much. I don't know, like my planners are so special to me. I just love them. So I try to take really good care of them, but something that's going to go in my, in my bag, in my car with me going around is just something that is more than likely going to just end up a little bit rougher than something that stays at home all the time. So yeah, but it's still going to get decoration and all of that. I'm going to learn how to decorate my daily pages and all of that. And I think I'm going to probably like look at an updated planner routine as well, because I do want to like, I don't know, I think I have an idea of how I want my system to work, especially now that I have like a lot of time to focus on me and focus on my next steps. I don't know, I'm into kind of the idea of having a little bit of a routine. So yeah, I'm excited to get that going and all of that. But maybe I'll do like a part 2 of this kind of setup if that's of interest to you guys once I get my monthly kit. And yeah, then we can kind of go from there. Or maybe I'll just do like that monthly plan with me style video. So yeah, this little planner is so cute. Even though it's not that little, it's like it's like sturdier than I thought it would be. And I do, okay, all of you in the comments who were saying that I was going to love the A5 size, I really do. I love it. And I think it's the perfect complement to the 7x9. Like, I'm gonna have to also probably make like an updated planner lineup video, because the hourly I don't think is gonna make the cut for much longer. I haven't really even been using it, to be honest with you. Okay, this cover is driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to fix this because it is just messing up the corner here. Okay, hang on guys, let's fix this. Let's see if I can get this together. So let me see if I can figure this out. I think it's just gonna go like this. Okay, and if I am doing this like totally wrong, or if there's an easier way, because okay, so removing the cover on a happy planner, if you are somebody who came from a disc bow system, I feel like is substantially easier than this. I love that these covers are removable, don't get me wrong, but is there a way that I can do this faster? Like, what do you guys do? I feel like I see people do them so quickly, and maybe it's just like I have to learn that, but I don't know. Okay, that is actually going pretty quick now that the little dots are not in there. But you guys probably watched me struggle during that sped up part. I need to get quicker at this, basically. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to like talk and focus at the same time. I know there are lots of folks who say that about like chatty plan with me videos. They're like, I cannot do my planner and like talk to you at the same time. Okay, I think that is right. Even though I think it's like uneven with the other cover. Maybe not though. I actually think it looks better that way. Okay, yeah, and the cover is a bit more smooth. It's not gonna rip anything. Okay, I think that is right. Okay, so I think that is as much setup. Oh my goodness, and that is so close. I think that is as much setup as I'm gonna do right now. So we will be back for like a monthly plan with me, I'm sure, in the near future, but I just love it. It's so cute, and I love how these two go together. Oh my goodness, I cannot get over it. If this is going to be like the perfect pair, dare I say I have planner peace. So thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, hi, my name is Caitlin. I would love it if you would hang out with me, subscribe. That is a free way that you can help me out. So there is a red button just below this video. If you can subscribe and hit that bell notification, and then you will know every single time I post a video. I do lots of EC content as well as happy planner content on this channel. So I am just a stationery girly, and there will be sticker hauls, there will be shopping vlogs, there will be planning, there will be all kinds of fun things. So thanks so much for being here. If you are one of my current friends, followers, that kind of thing, thank you so much for being here. You guys are wonderful, and here's your internet hug for the day. If you'd like to find me anywhere else, I am most active over on Instagram at creatinginchaos_official, but don't forget to check out my TikTok as well, because I am going to be starting to post over there. And if you would like to, I would appreciate it if you would follow me over there. Every follow helps earn a little bit more towards that creator fund, or I don't even know if that's what they're calling it anymore. This is as much as I'm still learning TikTok, but I am going to be utilizing TikTok as well as an income source for my family, as well as a creative outlet. So thank you so much for being over there as well. And if you would like to also help me out in any way, if you're doing any shopping, I do have links down in the description box below, both affiliate links, coupon codes, all of that good stuff. If you are doing any planner shopping or anything like that, I would appreciate it if you would shop through any of the variety of links that I have down there below. And with that, you guys, by the way, have fun today.